At the airport, TSA asked, "How was your trip to North Korea, traitor?" I was going through security at LAX after visiting my grandmother in Seoul when the TSA agent looked at my passport and his face changed. "How was your trip to North Korea, traitor?" I laughed, thinking he was joking. That's pretty racist. I was just visiting family in South Korea. Two more agents appeared immediately. "Sir, you need to come with us." "What? Why?" They grabbed my arms and led me to a small room while everyone in line stared at me. One agent stayed with me while another left and came back with a manila folder. "We need to interview you about your recent activities." He opened the folder and showed me a security camera photo. It was definitely me, but I was creeping around what looked like the North Korean border wearing all black. "That's not me," I said. "It's your face, sir. I've never been to North Korea. Check my passport." They put me in an interrogation room with cameras in every corner. A detective came in carrying more folders and set down a cup of water. "Would you prefer tea?" he asked. "Since you're Asian, water's fine. What am I being detained for?" "You know exactly why you're here. We caught you smuggling people from North Korea." "I wasn't there. I was in Seoul visiting my grandmother." "Okie dokie, let's just look at what we have on our end." He pulled out more photos. Me grabbing a package from someone in the shadows. Me sneaking away wearing a baseball cap pulled low. Me holding what looked like a rifle. "This is all crap," I said. "I want a lawyer. There's no getting out of this. You might as well admit your ties to North Korea, especially if you want to protect your mother and infant daughter." "There's nothing to admit. I want a phone call immediately." He kept pushing, showing more fake evidence. Doctored flight records showing me going to Beijing, then crossing into North Korea. Bank statements I'd never seen showing large deposits. Even a fake social media profile with anti-American posts. "Just confess," he said. "It'll be easier for everyone." I didn't do anything. This went on for 3 hours. Him showing evidence and me denying it. I was starting to panic, thinking I was being framed for something huge. My daughter was only 6 months old. What would happen to her if I went to federal prison? Finally, another agent came in and whispered something to the detective. He sighed and stood up. "Sign this," he said, sliding me a paper. It was an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement saying I couldn't talk about what happened today. What? Why? This was a test. We do these regularly to catch actual North Korean operatives trying to enter the country. The photos were AI generated using your passport photo. We needed to see if you'd admit to anything. Are you serious? We have to avoid international conflict. Real spies sometimes crack under pressure and confess. We've been doing this since September 11th to catch terrorists. You profiled me because I'm Korean? It's random selection based on travel patterns. That's bullcrap. You grabbed me because of my race. Sign the NDA and you're free to go." I was furious. They'd detained me for 3 hours and threatened my family. Made me think I was going to prison for treason. All because I was Korean American coming back from visiting family. How many innocent people do you do this to? That's classified. Do you grab every Asian person coming from Seoul? Sign the paper, sir. I looked at the NDA. It said I couldn't sue them or talk to media about this. They wanted me to stay quiet about their racial profiling disguised as security theater. I stood up and ripped the NDA in half, then in half again. I didn't sign anything. I have no legal obligation to stay here. "Sir, we strongly advise." "Am I under arrest?" "No, but..." "Then I'm leaving."